Hey everybody, welcome back to 4Play. Diggs here, coming with another Teppen video. Today I'm doing a quick beginner's guide to Teppen. Hope you enjoy. Teppen, for those unfamiliar, is a Capcom-based battle CCG. It's sort of like a time-based rather than a turn-based card game. Very fast-paced, action-packed. So I'm just going to show you things that the game doesn't really show you. Hopefully this will answer a few questions for those playing it who may have some. So from the menu screen here, it's going to run through. So hero stories. This is how you unlock all the characters in the game. So if you've just got a Ryu deck and you're playing online and can't work out how people have unlocked other characters, this is how you do it. As you can see, all the characters on the left hand side. There's 3 missions for each one. You just beat those missions and you unlock the character. They're all played with a pre-made deck, so it's nothing too hard. It's fairly simple. Shouldn't take you very long to go through and unlock all those characters. Back to the main menu here, we have what's called the Chronicles. Now these are solo missions, again, single player with a pre-made deck. It's quite a fair few missions to go through, and they most of them just give you Zenny or gold, and there's a few that give you souls to craft new cards. Again, all single player. Get quite challenging towards the end, but with a averagely good deck you shouldn't have too much problems. And then obviously the practice screen, this is where you can just use your pre-made deck, or your own decks rather, against some AI opponents to see how they're faring. So next thing we have Colosseum, and then the Grand Prix. This has always been locked, so I don't know if this is a feature that's coming or something I've yet to unlock. I believe it's something that they're going to add at a later date that's not available as yet. So moving swiftly along. The battle, this is where you spend most of your time after you've unlocked all the characters and made some decks. So at the top here we've got ranked match, so you go in, choose a deck you want to play and start battle, and then it will match you up with someone close to the same league that you're in. Underneath that you have a free match. It's basically just an unranked match against a human opposition, so again, doesn't matter if you win or lose, you don't gain or lose anything from it, apart from experience. It's just a good place to try out decks that you've made before you go into ranked matches. And then here you have room match, and this is where you can create a room. You can match up with your friends, invite people to play against you, choose decks and stuff like that. So if you want to play your friends, that's the place to do it. Speaking of friends, the way that you add friends, I'll put the top here in the other, in the settings menu, and then click friends. So you see there I've got a couple of the 4Play boys on. If you go to search, it will show you your ID, and that's where you can ask your friends for their IDs, and you put it in there and search, and then you can add friends that way. Now going back to the main menu, one more of course, you've got cards. Obviously edit decks there at the top. You can go in, you can edit any of the decks that you've made, or down the bottom here there's a plus symbol. Click on that, create a new deck from scratch. Obviously this is where you choose the character and the hero art. So each character has 3 hero arts, which are their sort of individual powers. So the way that you unlock each character's hero art, as you see Ryu's here's got 3 separate ones, is to basically play matches with the character that you want to unlock those powers for. So as you gain experience you'll level up, and as you level up you'll unlock the new hero arts. I'll be doing more in-depth guides on it, on each character, but as I say, as you can see, you just choose, it tells you at the bottom there what each power does. You can go through and choose the character and the hero art you want, and then confirm. And that takes you through into the deck building section where you can put filters on. So if you just want a green deck, you can press the green button, that will show you just the green cards. Similarly, if you want a deck that, I don't know, gives you a shield, you can type shield in the search bar down there, and then it will show you all the cards that have shield in the description. So either they start with shield, or they can give a shield to something, either your hero or one of your units. So yeah, that's where you create the decks, and also you can see they delete decks. You can view the decks from here as well. So from here you can just see an overview of the deck, and you can click on individual cards. They'll show you what they do, things like that. And then if one of them says art charge, if you're not sure what that means, you can click on that, and it will show you at the top there, art charge 2, you gain 2 art points. That's your hero power. Also from here, if you click the create the deck code button, it just copies the code to your clipboard, and then you can paste it wherever you want, into the text message for your friends, whatever the case may be. Or you can do the show QR code. If you're with your friends and they want a copy of your deck, they can just use their app to scan the QR code. And the way that they do that is in the deck list. If you press the plus to create a new deck, as I say, because I've copied it to the clipboard, it will ask you if you want to create a deck using that. So you press no, just showing you how to scan the QR code. So if you want to scan somebody's QR code or somebody wants to scan yours, you just press the scan QR, and it will obviously come up with that, and you can scan the QR code with it. So going back, the view craft cards, again, this is just you can see all the cards that you've unlocked, or you can press the all button at the top there and look at every card in the game. If you have seen someone use a card against you, you really want it, you can see it in here. So this one here, for example, I haven't unlocked it. See craft there for 200, that's the souls. See across there I've got souls 630, so if I wanted to craft it, you just press that button and it will craft it. Similarly, if you've got a card that you don't want, you can reap it, and that will destroy that card, and you'll gain 200 souls. Also from this menu at the top here, there's a reap all button. If you click on that, see what that'll do. Reap all of your extra cards. This will reap any copies you have that exceed the maximum number allowed in the deck. The limit for this is 1 legendary and 3 each non-legendary. So what that's doing basically is destroying duplicate cards that you should never need. Say if you've got 4 of a card, you can only ever have 3 in the deck. So don't need it. Let's reap it. Get the souls from it. As you can see there, gaining a nice tidy 15 odd 100 souls. Reap them. Happy days. So back out again. This time we're going into the shop. So the card pack shop. So this is where you can buy cards. At the moment there's only one sort of booster pack, if you like. You buy them in 3 different ways, either with the Zenny that you get from playing games, logging in daily bonuses, completing missions, things like that. A 240 a pack. Here, jewels, I believe you can only get them by paying real money. I haven't got any. Very similar, 240 per pack. Or here we have card packs, again, same thing, completing challenges, winning jewels, leveling up your characters. Will give you tickets, which you can then use to buy card packs. You'll also notice here there's at the bottom of the image underneath Teppen Core, it says Legendary Charge, 0 of 30. So what that means is every 30 packs you open, you're guaranteed at least 1 Legendary. So as you open packs, you'll see that bar across the bottom going up. And when it gets to 30, you're guaranteed a Legendary in that pack, which is very nice because other card games I've played, you can buy hundreds and hundreds of packs and never get a single Legendary. It can be frustrating. So back at down here, you can purchase the season pass. It's pretty self-explanatory. Tells you how much it is, 980 jewels. Obviously, when you click on that, I think it's about £5 to get that many jewels, and then you can reap the benefits of the season pass. And then again, the jewel shop here will take you through to the app store. And 1,500 1,500 jewels for £5. Not too bad considering the season pass is only 980 jewels. I think it says you've still got 500 left to play with. Get a couple of packs with that. And then the last one is the Teppen channel. I believe here you can watch other people's matches, should you so want to. At the top, on the menu bar here, you've got the missions. So you've got your daily missions, you get a new one every day. See there, I've got win 2 battles with Wesker for 80 Zenny. Got your achievements. I reached champion tier for the first time, complete 400 player battles. So a fair way off that. And again, most of these reward either Zenny or souls. And then the season pass missions. I haven't got the season pass, but you can see there what they are. Similar things. Win 10 matches. Okay, just unlocking better stuff here. 15 packs there. Some Zenny, some jewels, some Storm Tornadoes. So there is obviously another way to get jewels if you've got the season pass. And there's a news feed across the top here. So yeah, any updates, patch notes, anything like that, they'll all be up there. Anyone's interested, that's where the information will be. And then you've got your presents. And here again, daily login bonuses, things like that. When you log in, they'll all be there for you to claim. Claimed all mine today, so they'll all be in there. And then obviously your settings in here. So from here, you can change things like your player icon at the top left there. Change to Ryu or Rathalos, whatever you prefer. Change your name. You can see your stats of the battles that you played. So that's just about going to wrap this guide up. The next video I'll be doing will be a guide to battles and strategies. So if you've got any issues with the battle system of Teppen, keep a look to foreplay and we should be able to help you out on that one. And I'll also be doing some in-depth character guides as well. So deck building strategies, best hero arts, things like that. So like I say, keep a look to foreplay and we'll have the answers for you.